time is 6 p.m. The regular meeting of the City Council of Denison, Texas is now in session. Our invocation will be given by Tom Hoover, pastor of Fusion Church of Denison.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, I come before you this evening to ask for your blessing on this council meeting. Grant them wisdom and understanding as they seek the best for our community. Thank you for this city and all that it offers to its people, a city rich in history and opportunity. I ask now that you would bless this leadership chosen to shape our city and to guide its growth, to improve the quality of living for all of its people. Remember those who are homeless and poor, and to keep them safe in this cold weather we're having. Father, protect the first responders and keep them safe too. We are thankful for our workers, for our volunteers who help make this community attractive for people and for businesses. Thank you for new opportunities to serve your people. And unto the Father, in the name of the Son, and the power of the Holy Spirit, I pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. This evening, we have a proclamation for the American Legion Centennial. If Jackie Judkins, Post Commander, Kay Shields, Past President of Auxiliary, Ricky Cortrell, Squadron Commander, and Daryl Cortrell, Riders Commander, will meet me at the podium. We'll present this proclamation. To Thank you. You bet. The first item on our agenda this evening is the consent agenda.
Mayor, I move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
There is a motion by Councilmember Beck and a second by Councilmember Spiegel. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The motion carries. Item 4A, public hearings. Receive a report, hold a discussion, conduct a public hearing, and take action on an ordinance repealing and restating Chapter 18, Public Property, Article 3, Parks and Recreation Areas, Division 1, generally, Section 18 through 73, Summer Day Camp and other non-school day program standards of care. Ms. Murray.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I want to take this opportunity to celebrate the Parks and Rec Department and announce and share with you our new Park and Rec Director and Assistant Director. And with that launching, we want to share with you a program that we've been working on for the last few months to provide a youth summer program. It's a pilot program that Justin's going to be explaining a little bit more. But I want to share how proud I am of Team Denison and of the Parks and Rec Department and the Library Department that helped pull this program together for this summer. Since I arrived in town a year ago, I've been thinking this idea up, and I've been talking to them for how long? Since I got here, I think. A program to supplement and complement our existing children's programs that we have here in Denison. And I just can't say enough for everyone coming together and meeting on a regular basis and everyone taking different tasks to make this happen. So I just wanted to say how thankful I am for the Parks and Rec Department and those team members that were able to come together today. Brandy is here, Fanchon is here, and our new director, Justin Eastwood, and our assistant director, Kimberly Bowen. So I'm going to turn it over to Justin. Thank you.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. We would also like to thank Ms. Murray for her leadership in helping us move forward with this perspective program. We definitely could not have done it without her vision and leadership, so thank you. I'm really excited to show you guys and go through the perspective summer camp we've been working on. This is a 2019 program that we're hoping to launch this year. Within this program, we will be seeking to, we'll be seeking to enhance the current standards of care. The proposed amendments will improve staff to children ratios and enhance leadership within the program. It will be a pilot year. We feel that this is something that we could do year after year, and it'll be a significant impact to our community. And then finally, we feel that ultimately this will be a way for our campers to participate in a lot of really amazing opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise be able to. This is something that we've been working on for a little while now, and I'm really excited to show you guys the logo that was put together. Denison this is our Denison camp, and our tagline is DREAM. DREAM is an acronym for discovery, recreation, education, adventure, and memories. So a holistic program where we feel we'll be able to reach a lot of different aspects of children that are going to go through this program. We also found out that dragonflies, which is our logo, is a really cool symbol of change as well as growth. The Dream Summer Camp is really meant just to complement and enhance already community experiences, just so we can grow with other community representatives and continue to move this wonderful community forward, specifically with youth programming. Campers will continue to grow together socially, building relationships, teams through a variety of different activities, sports, recreation, various learning opportunities as well. The other really great thing about this camp is we feel like it's a lynch to really highlight and continue to hone and develop some partnerships that are already in place, but some partnerships that we feel that we can not only continue to enhance now, but grow in the future with other community leaders. Just to name a few, there are more, but some of the big partners we have to date are our very own library system, Parks and Recreation. We're also seeking to work with organizations such as the DISD, the wonderful Texoma Soccer Association, and other league providers that we have at the park right now. The slide right here shows an example of various themes we'd like to have. As mentioned before, we don't want to just be one type of camp. We really want to reach various aspects of the kids. So we have separated the weeks into what we feel would be really cool: Nature Week, Sports Week, STEM Week. There'll be field trips in between that reflect the various themed weeks, as well as a community week. So you will do everything from playing sports to building robots to going to parks and other really cool community businesses and partnerships that we have in the community. And then the final and most exciting piece is we will have registration open March 8th. And you could do that online at denison.recdesk.com. Thank you for your time. Do you all have any questions?
Right. I have one question, Justin. This is going to be divided up into 2 4-week programs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
4 weeks and then, okay, so the first 4 weeks, will they repeat again in the second 4 weeks, or will it all be different?
That's an excellent question. We feel that with the curriculum we've put together, there will definitely be a specific kind of standard we'll abide by. We feel that there are a lot of things that the kids would want to repeat. With that said, there's going to be some fluidity within the programs that will allow us to have changes within that. But we are going to keep the big rocks, the cornerstone quality type programs within the weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
One quick question, and I may have missed it, but what is our designated age range for the camp?
That's a great question as well. We are wanting to start at 5 years old and go up to 12 years old.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the cost of the camp?
It's a low cost. It's a launch program, so we're looking at $400 for the 4 weeks for the first child, a resident of Denison. If it's a non-resident, you're looking at $500. If you have an additional child, it's $350 for residents of Denison. It's additional $100 for non-residents, so that's $450 for each additional child.
Very exciting, Justin.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on behalf of this agenda item? If not, the public hearing is closed. Further questions from council? A motion.
Mayor, I'll make a motion to approve the ordinance repealing and restating Chapter 18, Public Property, Articles 3, Parks and Recreation Areas, Division 1, generally, Sections 18 through 73, Summer Day Camp, and other non-school day programs standards of care.
Second.
There is a motion by Councilmember Spiegel and a second by Councilmember Beck. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The motion carries. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Item 4B, receive a report, hold a discussion, and conduct a public hearing to receive testimony from the building official on the unsafe condition of the posted structure at 514 West Collins and take action. Ms. Floyd.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Tonight we have 4 demolitions for you to consider. The first one is 514 West Collins. On February 19, 2019, David J. Sanchez, Jack Perdue, and James G. Perdue were given notice of violation to repair or demolish the structure at 514 West Collins. The owners have failed to comply with the notice. The structure is unsafe in accordance with Chapter 5, Article 8, Section 5-833 H and M of the Denison Code of Ordinance. This building is not weather-tight. The roof has holes in it. It's open, creating an attractive nuisance. This structure has a tax appraised value of $12,617, and the taxes are current on this property. A record of the violation, notices, and unsafe condition of the property are on file in the building department. Staff is requesting council to declare this structure an unsafe structure and order its removal.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on behalf of this agenda item? If not, the public hearing is closed. Discussion from council?
Mayor, I move to declare the structure at 514 West Collins a nuisance and unsafe, to order demolition and to authorize staff to proceed with the demolition process.
Second.
There is a motion by Councilmember Beck and a second by Councilmember Spiegel. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Receive a report, hold a discussion, and conduct a public hearing to receive testimony from the building official on the unsafe condition of the posted structure at 601 West Morton and takes action. Ms. Floyd.
On February 19, 2019, the estate of Jasper Williams, the estate of Helen Louise Williams, Jasper Williams, and Verna Williams were given notice to repair or demolish the structure at 601 West Morton. The owners have failed to comply with the notice. The structure is unsafe in accordance with Chapter 5, Article 8, Section 5-833 H and L of the Denison Code of Ordinance. This is an attractive nuisance, and it is a fire hazard. This property, this is pictured, really doesn't do it justice. All around this building is this overgrowth everywhere, so it's really hard to get a good picture of it, but it has some damage to the roof. The foundation, you can tell it's starting to buckle in the center of the house. This is just weather rot around not being taken care of. This is of the back. This stuff is everywhere. I think it's bamboo, but this is the only clearing in the entire backyard is that one little area. This structure is, the tax value of this structure is $21,292, and the tax amount due on it is $3,789. The taxes haven't been paid on it in several years. A record of the violations, notices, and unsafe condition of this property are on file in the building department. Staff is requesting that council to declare this structure an unsafe structure and order its removal.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on behalf of this agenda item? If not, the public hearing is closed. Discussion from council.
Mayor, I move to declare the structure at 601 West Morton a nuisance and unsafe, and to order the demolition and to authorize staff to proceed with the demolition process.
Second. There's a motion by Councilmember Greenleaf and a second by Councilmember Adams. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The motion carries. Item 4D, receive a report, hold a discussion, and conduct a public hearing to receive testimony from the building official on the unsafe condition of the posted structure at 1024 West Woodard and take action. Ms. Floyd.
On February 19th, 2019, Bank One of Texas, in care of Rich M. Pierce, Cooper B. Stewart, Ralph Brady, the estate of Thelma Brady, Craig Allen Brady Estate, and J.P. Morgan Chase Bank were given notice of violation to repair or demolish the structure at 1024 West Woodard. The owners have failed to comply with this notice. The structure is unsafe in accordance with Chapter 5, Article 8, Section 5-833 H and N of the Denison Code of Ordinance. This building is not weather tight. It's open, creating an attractive nuisance. This is the apartment garage behind it. This is inside of it. The entire house is like this. This is a little of the electrical. Could use an upgrade. This structure has an appraised tax value of $28,614. The taxes were last paid in 2016, so the balance due is $1,826. A record of the violation, notices, and unsafe conditions of the property are on file in the building department. Staff is requesting council to declare the structure an unsafe structure and order its removal.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on behalf of this agenda item? Being none, this public hearing is closed. Discussion from council. A motion?
Mayor, I move to declare the structure at 1024 West Woodard a nuisance and unsafe, and to order the demolition and to authorize staff to proceed with the demolition process.
Second.
There's a motion by Councilmember Greenleaf and a second by Councilmember Guest. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 4E, receive a report, hold a discussion, and conduct a public hearing to receive testimony from the building official on the unsafe condition of the posted structure at 1701 West Morton and take action. Ms. Floyd.
On February 19, 2019, William D. Jones Jr., Manoy K. Patel, Karen Schatzer, and CNA GFSP Joint Venture were given notice to repair or demolish the structure at 1701 West Morton. The owners have failed to comply with the notice. This structure is unsafe in accordance with Chapter 5, Article 8, Section 5-833 H and M of the Denison Code of Ordinance. It's open, creating an attractive nuisance. The roof is in bad shape. It's not weather tight. The structure has an appraised tax value of $9,754, and the taxes are current. A record of the violations, notices, and unsafe condition of the property are on file in the building department, and staff is requesting council to declare the structure unsafe and order its removal.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on behalf of this agenda item? There being none, the public hearing is closed. Discussion from council. A motion.
Mayor, I move to declare the structure at 1701 West Morton a nuisance and unsafe, to order demolition and to authorize staff to proceed with the demolition process.
Second.
There is a motion by Councilmember Adams and a second by Councilmember Spiegel. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The motion carries. Thank you very much, Betty. There being no further business to come before this council, the time is 6:25 and we are adjourned.
Great. Obviously.